Man, it was wild. Charlie Kirk just got assassinated. It's really a tragic day in America. The icon of free speech on college campuses just got assassinated because of his opinions. And the liberals, the deranged liberals, are celebrating his death.
We got Charlie in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck. Who's up next? We got Charlie in the neck.
Charlie Kirk just got shot. Oh,
Charlie Kirk got shot and killed. How do you feel?
Happy. Goodbye.
Wow. Did you see that Charlie Kirk just got shot and killed?
That's good.
Wow.
Charlie Kirk gets shot and killed today. We're just getting people's opinions. How do you feel about that?
Girl, someone had to do it. And that's how I feel at this point in time. But
You know, I appreciate your honesty. I truly do. So you said someone had to do it.
yes.
But he was a misogynist. He was a disgusting person with disgusting beliefs.
So if you had a magical wand, a magical button that you could press and keep him from being assassinated, would you press that?
No.
I cannot understand how evil person you have to be to celebrate someone's death just because you disagree with them. And to be real, it's not shocking because these people don't care about human life. They don't value human beings. They only value the people who agree with their opinions. And it's pretty much clear they are open to slaughter every human being who disagree with them and they have no problem with it. And you can make a case, yeah, these people are insane little bit, but they are not the accurate representation of modern left. But the truth is, they are picture perfect representation of the left. Even if you look at mainstream media, the left wing media, it's clear they don't care. They are blaming Charlie Kirk for his own assassination.
But following up what was just said, he's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. And I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful action.
But the guy who committed violence is not Charlie Kirk. It's from your side. And it's true. It all starts with hate. They have hate in their hearts. And they do say that right wing, that Charlie Kirk is a Nazi, a white supremacist, a racist who deserve to die. And they end up killing people because of that. They literally cheered his death. The man the man got shot in the neck in front of his wife and his little children's. And some leftists literally cheered on the spot. They were celebrating like something big happened today while the guy was bleeding to death. This is pure evil.
The violence doesn't come from Democrats, just to be clear. I mean, obviously anyone can be a criminal, but it is MAGA. It's specifically MAGA faction. Like, I don't think traditional Republicans are getting engaged in all of this, but like, even when we look at, and they don't talk about the assassination attempts anymore that took place with Donald Trump, but
It's not right wing who is committing political violence. It's the left wing. The left wing is very violent, and some people have false sense of perception that these liberals are harmless. They are just angry, but they don't have ability to commit violence. But they do. They are not little soy boys. They have capability to kill people, and they do. Always. and they are crying about gun violence. It's the gun's fault. Give up your guns. Well, that shooting happened in a gun free zone, as always. So you're not legally allowed to carry a firearm on this area. But what happened? He got sniped. He got killed. It's always around 95% of the time. These shootings happen in gun free zones. And most of the time, people who carry those firearms are not even legally allowed to carry them, but they do. They are actively killing you and telling you to give up your firearms. It's a joke. You're not supposed to give up your firearms, especially when the people who are asking to give up your firearms are literally actively killing you and dehumanizing you. Speaker just asked Democrats to pray for Charlie Kirk because he got shot, and they heckled the hell out of that.
Let's wait a minute. Wait a minute. The House will be in order. The House will be in order. Shh. The House will be in order. Shh. We will join prayer right after this, okay?
So even they don't care. The mainstream Democrats, the politicians, the members of House, even they don't care. And of course, they don't care. They are happy from inside. We know that. Charlie Kirk made a huge mistake. You're not supposed to have events on open area, especially when you invite people and letting people know that I'm going to this university and show up. This is literally a death sentence. Because if you understand what the radical left want, this is literally a death sentence. It's like saying, came up and kill me. Here I am. I watched the guy from the very beginning. He was doing this college tour without letting people know. And that's the best way to communicate and challenge and talk to real people. He used to go to college campus without telling people. If you're hosting events like this as a right wing person, you're literally asking, kill me. You're literally asking to die. Because if you're not living under a rock, if you have understanding of political climate and the tactics of the left, you will not host an event like this in open place. You're not supposed to tell people that I will show up to this university at this time. By hosting these events, you can draw big crowds, but you can also draw big haters. And these assassins, when people know this stuff, they came up prepared. You're not going to get authentic people. You will draw a big crowd of MAGA supporters who you are not going to talk to anyway. What's the purpose of drawing thousands of young MAGA crowd? You're literally not going to engage with them anyway. You have open mic to talk to people who disagree with you. And if you want to do that, then you have to show up randomly, not host events. And the way he got shot, it looked really professional. It was a really professional hitman. The assassin was not a random guy. He was a professional assassin. He is not even in custody. He left. They arrested two people to decoy, to distract, and the shooter left. And they released the two suspects because, of course, they were supposed to distract, to draw attention away from the real shooter. It was a highly professional act. And I'm not into conspiracy theories. But based on what I saw, what I observed, it was a professional assassination. It was pre planned. And I genuinely believe that. And high profile people, high profile Democrats are involved in this. And that's my speculation. I might be wrong, but usually I'm not wrong. Because if you're following me, if you watch my videos, you can see from last couple of weeks, I said multiple times that don't underestimate these liberals. They are very dangerous. If you let your guard down, they will eat you alive. And I said that multiple times in last couple of weeks. You're not supposed to underestimate these people. If you still believe they are just a bunch of snowflakes, weak people who cannot carry a gun, who cannot even punch, they are just harmless, pathetic people. You're wrong. They are not harmless people. They are dangerous. They are bloody criminals. They accuse us that we are Nazi and fascist. And they do that with a purpose. Because if they call us Nazi and fascist, we are in defensive mode. We are not in offensive mode. If they stop calling us names, then we will notice that they are acting insane. They are acting like Nazi, the real fascist. And they don't want us to notice that. That's why they call us Nazis and fascists to divert, to put us in defensive mode and try to justify that we are good people, we are not Nazis. What happened today is a definition of fascism, of terrorism, of Nazism. This is Nazi tactics. They are assassinating people. And he's not even a politician. He's not Donald Trump. Charlie Kirk is just a normal guy who happened to be popular, who debate people on college campuses, who promote free speech, who literally have open mic. If you disagree with him, you can talk to him, you can challenge him. But the radical left cannot do it. So what they did? They killed the guy. This is what fascists do. They cannot debate you. They try to silence you. They try to demonize you. And if that doesn't work, they end up killing you. They assassinate you. This is the last thing they can do. And they killed Charlie Kirk, the great American patriot. He's dead. What you guys think? You think they are just harmless little snowflakes? They are not dangerous? What happened? Charlie Kirk is gone. And it's really sad. And it's another wake up call. Don't keep your guards down. As I said, if you put your guard down, they will eat you alive. And they did it to Charlie Kirk. And don't be surprised because someone else might be next. And they will keep doing that because they know they cannot win in free marketplace of ideas. So they have to eliminate their adversary. When I saw the video, I knew he is dead. I noticed that people were saying, pray for him, pray for him. But the second I saw the footage, I knew he's done. He's dead. He was dead at the spot, man.